Hi everyone, it's Cherry Enchantress. I'm here with another pick a card reading. This time it's a big one. So this is going to be your angel will answer using the Angel Answer Oracle. Now it's not going to be just a simple yes or no. I think this one's going to go just slightly deeper, but do think of a question and be loose about how your question may be answered. All right, the answers will answer. I'm going to use several decks, but the initial deck will be from the Angel Answers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 answers. So think of your question. Before you do, I just want you to, or while you're thinking of your question, I want you to think of considering subscribing and pushing the like button, because those two things will definitely connect your energy with this channel, and we will together be able to get more specific and enlightened type of answers for you if you connect with us in this community, these sparkles of lights. So take a deep breath in, close your eyes, release your breath, open your eyes, and let them drift to the number that's meant for you. You're definitely allowed to pick more than one and ask more than one question. Let's begin. All right, and here is card number 1. You have within the next few months. So you have a timing answer, which is very exciting. So whatever you're thinking about will definitely be happening within the next few months. Let's get a message from the Angel Oracle. Now this could definitely be tied into the angel 7 archangel messages that I just put out. So if you haven't seen that video, go check that out. But let's see what angel wants to come out and talk to you. Ooh, you've got the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel is all about the throat chakra, and he is saying a new communication project is now blessed, a time of heightened communication with spirit and telepathy with others. So you might, in a romantic sense, you could be telepathically connecting with someone, and something exciting is going to happen within the next few months. Career-wise, this could be your communication project that's really going to be taking off within the next few months. All right, let's see. Next, we're going to get a Nature's Whispers message for you. All right, you have gratitude and appreciation. Really, that is the key here. So, you know, there's a lot of steps to manifesting. There's acting as if, being in gratitude of what you already have, and you will attract more of that. Recognize the good qualities in others and openly share your gratitude with them. Then write notes of thanks. So some of your writing could be thank you notes for those who have helped you. And if someone deserves acknowledgement, then take the time to let a superior or colleague know that they receive recognition that they deserve. So that's good. Like if you go out and you give a good word, it also shines good on you to do that. You know, nature is continually sharing its beauty for us to appreciate. So really, like, you know, wallow in the beauty of nature. Beholding a rainbow is a gift. I just put on some meditation music with beautiful landscape. The photography was incredible, and I just thought, these are places all over the world. I just want to preserve this beauty that we have in our world, you know? And when we encounter a rainbow's beauty, it's the perfect time to be grateful for all the gifts of our lives. So do that next time you see a rainbow. It's important to generate the positive flow of thankfulness that can bring joy into someone else's life. By doing so, you will not only decrease your stress, but you also generate the feeling of goodwill and love in your life. All right, so let's now get Let's get a message card here from the Heart and Soul Oracle. Let's just take this one. A smile fills your heart with longing. Through the magnetism of divine love, you merge with another, and love becomes an all-embracing thought. By touch, a word, or a glance, love heals, unites, transforms, and transfigures all things. This is your season of love, a time of positive transformation, a time of happiness. Whoa, woo, 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 very nice. All right, let's get a little bit of tarot in this too. We're going to use the Botticelli Tarot. I just felt like that was the most angelic tarot that I have. Let's see. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, lovely. You have the High Priestess. Very nice. So the High Priestess here is definitely saying you have the gifts, you know. You have the power of understanding, of knowledge. And if you feel maybe things are different and difficult right now, tap back into that knowledge. You know, dive into your spirituality and just books and knowledge that will help you get past this kind of hump if you're in something like that. But here again, we're again with the books. It's like I feel definitely a work project, writing project is for you. So definitely check out that Archangel message, because there is one specific pile that could be calling you. If you haven't, if maybe you did pull that one, because this is kind of like an urging you to follow your dream in this writing thing, because something is about to happen in the next few months. All right, you have Judgment from this is your guardian angel cards. Let go of fear of being judged. You are good enough. It is time to release all that you have kept safely locked away in your heart. Your true essence and potential have been restricted by structure and method for long enough. There is no right or wrong way. Just be you. Sometimes we try to follow some dictated rules, but this universal rule is real different, and it's time for you to go with what your gut instinct tells you to do. All right, so I'm going to move on to the next. You have pile number 2. Let's see what your card says. Ooh, improving health. So if you're worried about a health condition or somebody, a beloved's health condition, definitely improving. Whether you're worried about that or not, know that a good energy is coming to your body, and all your chakras are becoming aligned, and you're getting this new leveling up of your energy and your health. Let's see what angel is speaking to you. So we'll see what comes out, and then everyone's going to get a different angel. I'm going to do it that way. Okay, you got the 6th chakra, Metatron. So yeah, the 6th chakra is the crown, is not the crown, is the third eye. And so it's almost as if I feel like you really started at the root and you're moving your way up, and you're almost there to complete health, and just a little tweaking in the 6th eye, and maybe also in the crown. Maybe you're already okay in the crown chakra, but I feel like the third eye and the crown chakra kind of are tied together really well. Those the final stages in balancing and aligning your chakras. So the 6th chakra with Metatron is telling you that greater clarity is in your thought processes now. You're having deeper insights, new beginnings are happening, and expanded perceptions are coming through for you. All right, so let's see what the Nature's Whispers have to say. Oh, that one came out fast. Ooh, you got potential gateway. This seems very deep to me. This seems like maybe starseed energy here. Look at, I love this. This is like the tree of life, and it's kind of like floating up. Ooh, and you got unicorns over here. Got a lot of unicorns. It's a very mystical place. It's almost like you are shifting into your desired reality. That's what I'm hearing. Let's see what the message is for you here. So the potential gateway, it's like a portal. Feeling portal energy. A new course, and see, we talked about new courses here, or a route is coming into your awareness. It's time to utilize your knowledge and complete the task at hand. As you finish one aspect of your life, begin thinking about what you would like to do next. This is part of your life's journey. You are constantly shifting and developing. You may feel contentment, fulfillment, and pride because you've accomplished something. There is productivity and reward as a bonus for your efforts. The good fortune you realize is evidence that you're putting sufficient energy into your life's journey to get out of it all you desire. Very nice. All right, and so let's get a heart and soul message here from the Heart and Soul Oracle. Let's do this one. Looks like a good one. All right, look at that sunny sun. From your soul's perspective, life is just a page in the never-ending story where you and those around you all have a specific role to play. Yet remember, this role is not the real you, for you are much more than your personality and your current circumstances. Your true immortal self cannot be defined. So there's a whole lot more to you and to the situation. It felt very connected with pile 1 about you know, maybe not following just the same course, but trying something different. You know, you don't have to follow certain rules. Maybe you do, but there's the 3D laws, and then there's the universal laws. All right, let's see about your tarot. I'm going to use the the Botticelli Tarot here. Let's see what you got. Ooh, oh my goodness, the King and Queen of Chalices came out together. So a twin flame couple here, definitely. Very nice. I feel like your health actually improves as your relationship improves. So this could be emotional health and heart health and spiritual health, all connected, related, and connected to that connection that you have together. This definitely feels like high soulmate twin flame energy here. This lady is also riding again. So you could be very connected to pile 1. If you're just watching these one after another, maybe there is a connection here. Let me go with now your guardian angel oracle. Let's see what the guardian angels have to say. Ooh, okay. Wow, you got a miracle. Dearest one, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away, for I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. Surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. Please believe that you are never alone. Together we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. Woo-hoo-hoo. Very nice, pile 2. Okay, I'm going to move on to pile number 3. All right, here is pile number 3. let's see what your card has to say. Ooh, you got success. So any question you're asking in any part of your life, you're going to have success in your life. Whether it's love, career, health, anything else. You definitely can watch these one after another if that's what you know, if you want just a bigger reading. I'm going to use the the energy oracle and get an angel, and this could be very connected to the other reading I just had about the 7 archangel message, because every pile is going to get an angel. Ooh, all right, you got the angel of strength. Look, take a good look at her. The angel of strength. This is like Leo energy a little bit, so some of you might be Leos out there. The angel of strength is talking about your inner resolve, and increasing power is happening for you. Also speak with passion and don't hold back. It's time to take action. Your truth is coming out. Trust in that voice within. Speak your mind, okay? Be strong. All right, let's see what the Nature's Whispers have to say. All right, let's see what your Nature's Whispers message is. Ooh, higher ground. Okay, we're going to take a perspective, high view on something here and see what's going on and why we need to rise above it instead of maybe look at details. You know, sometimes maybe we look too closely at things and now it's time to step back a little bit. All right, so move your thoughts, emotions, and outlook to a new perspective. Take an overview of what's going on. Just through shifting your perspective, you will see the whole situation in a clearer light. A different course may become apparent. You will be able to focus on what is most important to you. Make a conscious effort to get above the situation. If there is nothing pressing in your life at the moment, consider something that may be unresolved from the past. Use the same idea of climbing above it with the intention of healing it. Once you achieve the higher ground perspective, you may find yourself at peace, you know, filled with this beautiful feeling and knowing that there's going to be a beautiful outcome. That's very nice. So let's now take a look at your heart and soul message here. So inspired to do more angel message because I've been feeling the angels calling me and telling me that they're giving guidance and protection and direction and healing. Let's see what the heart and soul has to say. Okay. Ooh. Something will be revealed in a dream or through someone you trust. The information sheds light on something that has remained hidden from you for some time. Suddenly, the missing piece of the puzzle appears, and you're able to see the bigger picture. Very nice. There you go. Success is coming to you, no matter what it is. Some of it is through dream work, and some of it, you know, is through meditation or just a calm, quiet place where you'll get the messages that you need. Or maybe somebody's actually going to tell you something, you know. I feel that's possible too. All right, so I'm using the Botticelli Tarot as well. It's my closest thing to my religious deck, to an angelic deck. You have the Hermit. So yeah, definitely some of you will be like pulling back and this one has a book too. They all have books. And learning things. Everybody's doing some seeking some self-knowledge, and also book knowledge, wisdom, spirituality. This is, you know, taking some time to yourself to learn some more things. And whatever you learn, you will teach to the world. But you also, even if you're pulling away for a bit, it doesn't mean you're disconnected. You're still very, very connected to the world and those that love you and those who you love. Maybe even more so than before. Pulling away is a way for your soul to really soar, and true energy and true communication to be shared. All right, so let's now go with the guardian angel messages here. What does your guardian angel have to say? What's this one? Gratitude. Thank you. This is a heartfelt thanks to you from someone you recently helped in some way. I, your guardian angel, also wish to thank you for the unconditional love you emanate to the earth, humanity, and those around you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are eternally blessed. May peace, grace, and love forever guide you along your sacred path. That's so sweet. You know, it's not often that we get a thank you from the angels. Oh, that's so nice of them. And, you know, we sometimes are so hard on ourselves, but realize you're doing a great job. Just keep doing more of that, you know. If you need, take time for yourself once in a while. Pull back, disconnect, retreat. That's perfectly fine. That is part of your spiritual health to do that, you know, and emotional health. So keep doing that. I'm going to move on to the next. All right, and you have pile number 4. And your card is Take Action. It's one of my favorite ones. So beautiful. The colors, that violet color, and the drawing, so rounded and pretty and bright, you know, like glowing light with this rainbow kind of shooting up. So the action you take, definitely if it's positive, and it's going to be positive, is very blessed. Angels see it as that's your right. It's what you need to do, and don't hesitate. It's okay. They're giving you the go-ahead. Let's see what angel wants to help you out here. All right. So you've got the 3rd chakra, Archangel Smule here, helping you along. So the 3rd chakra is, Smule is representing the solar plexus. You might be connecting to that 7 archangel message that I had yesterday, and so maybe maybe Archangel Smule is following you over here. This is talking about moving toward completion of your desires. A new increased enthusiasm is coming in your life. So where you might have felt ho-hum, mundane feelings, not sure things gonna get any better, things are about to change. But you have to do some of the work here. Let's see what the nature's whispers have to say. Oh, it's such a pretty deck. Ooh, you have intuition. So you have, let's analyze this a little bit. Look how beautiful her head is, full of flowers and butterflies. And then you have all these different creatures and the light emanating from her head, her crown chakra. Very nice. All right, so intuition is, sometimes, you know, we think, maybe I don't know what to do, but Spirit is saying, oh yes, and the angels are saying, you know what to do. You just seem to have a knack for knowing what's going to work for you. So your creative process is unique to you. You just get started and magic happens. And like this, you know, you may go through those days like I do sometimes with writer's block, or you have like kind of a creative lag. It's completely fine to take a day off on those days. This morning I woke up with all of these downloaded ideas, like, oh, I don't have enough time to do all these things that I'm thinking of, you know? So then start writing them down. So you can, like, you know, knock them off one at a time. You know, get to the thing that's most important to you first, whatever. But you have a lot of creativity going for you, and magic is happening. You have a lot of endurance too, and you're a hard worker. Once you get focused on a project, you don't stop. Yeah, I know that. You're a trendsetter, and you seem to understand what people love. You're very forward thinking. You're being reminded that you have your own inner voice guiding you always. Tap into that wisdom and allow yourself this higher perspective. Everybody's getting a higher perspective here. But it's saying, I feel, you know, Smule is saying, hey, I know you might, maybe you think this idea is funny, or this new project is a little weird, or you're not 100% sure of yourself. You got, you know, it's important to tap into that intuition, that knowing. You're like, yeah, I know, what am I talking about, who am I know I know this stuff. And then just take action, you know. All right, so let's see what the Heart and Soul Oracle has to say. It's a pretty deck by Tony Carmine Salerno. I love this artwork. So you've got a pool of suppressed emotions lies trapped within you, and it's time for you to release them. Allow your feelings and emotions to surface. You are safe. It's okay for you to be open and to open your heart and be vulnerable. This is a time for healing old wounds. This healing process is a blessing, not a curse. So I've had a very interesting week. This new moon in Cancer just made me get really in touch with my inner child, and I had, you know, just one of those crying kind of days, and then the next day I woke up in a grumpy mood, and then I had some chakra balancing, and then I woke up in a great mood. And I just don't know, you know, life is funny that way. But go with it, you know. Don't try to fight those feelings that come over you. Just go with it. It's only temporary, and treat it as temporary. Don't wallow in it. Set your sights for the next day to be better, or the next moment to be better. Let's check on the tarot now. I'm going to use the Botticelli Tarot because it's like the closest thing I have to angels here. It's a very angelic looking deck. All right, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Woohoo! Your wishes are coming true. You're creating and being creative and bringing in those dreams, anything that you're undertaking. So here's another person. I think this has a little bit of a career turn to it. It can have a lot to do with love as well, but I think mostly it's about some kind of project or some kind of idea that you want to. I hear musicians as well, like a song that you're like, oh, maybe nobody will like it. Oh yeah, they're gonna love it. They're gonna love it. Go with that first thought, because the self-doubt creeps in. It happens, you know, it happens to the best of us. Go with that first feeling like, oh, I love this. This is gonna be great. And then that second thought was what made you hesitate a little bit. That's why Angel here is saying to take action. Let's see what your guardian angel has to say. Ooh, yeah. The guardian angel is saying manifestation. Believe in yourself. Trust your instincts and follow your heart. For in doing so, you shall manifest all your heart desires. The life you have longed for and aspired for to create will soon manifest. I thought it was going to be so smooth and read this. Anyway, the life you have for so long aspired to create will soon manifest. That was an interesting phrasing anyway. All right, but it was English. Hope you like that. I'm going to move on to the next. Alrighty, and here is pile number 5. Let's see what you got. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. So yeah, if you've come over with a journey song, don't stop singing it. Don't stop doing what you're doing. You are on the right path. Keep it up. And look at that. These wings of rainbow wings. It's like your chakras are aligning and everything is beautiful. Let's see what angel wants to come out and talk to you out of the energy oracle. I'm giving everybody one angel, so that way you can kind of connect with the reading we just had, the 7th Archangel chakra message. Okay, you have the Angel of Balance here. Very nice. So she's like out in Egypt or something with holding this beautiful chalice. She has a very temperance energy about her. This, moderation and blending things and keeping everything in a certain perspective. So the Angel of Balance is talking about greater equilibrium is coming to you. Maybe you felt a little off balance. Maybe things just weren't going the way you were hoping that they should go. And now it's saying, hey, what you were perceiving may be true, but there's other things also that you might not have considered. So just keep going on your path, because soon those great things will be discovered, like the Great Pyramids of Giza. Next, we're going to go with the Nature's Whispers. Let's see what nature wants to tell you. The beautiful butterflies. Let's go with this one. Oh, you also have a gateway. Well, let's see what else. Ooh, nice. You have the bountiful harvest. So you have this beautiful, lovely lady. She's like, to me, she's like Aurora, my Aurora in my deck. She's painting this sunrise of beautiful rainbow colors, just like the Don't Stop person angel right there. Well, I guess that's not an angel, but anyway. And whatever you're doing is affecting the earth. You may not even see the results, but you're a tiny ripple in this big wave, and eventually it will all add together like this beautiful, glorious healing of the planet. So have faith in that. Let me tell you more about this, because I'm just going with my channeled messages, but that feels like a good channeled message. You have assessed, and you have access. And you know what else? You have access to the infinite source of love and resources provided by Mother Earth and the universe. There are no demands, requirements, or conditions that affect your ability to access this supply. This is a wonderful reminder and the absolute truth pertaining to the abundance that is available to you. Grant your abundance the opportunity to flow into your life. It will reshape your perspective. It will strengthen and nourish you. This phase holds a plenitude of affluence and fertility. You are lucky and blessed. Okay, so part of manifesting that which you desire into your life is just plain knowing that there's plenty for everyone. It's not that only some people deserve it or some people get it. No, everyone's allowed the bounty, and everyone should get the bounty as long as you see yourself as somebody who is in line for it, right? And some of you also, I'm getting another message of fertility. If your question had to do with children or having kids, then yes, there is a good fertility here. Let's just put it that way. To get more answers about when you will conceive, if you will have any children, and those, then check out my playlist and follow along those fertility. Actually, what you can do is type in my name, Cherry Enchantress, and type in fertility or baby or pregnancy or something like that. And then a whole bunch of my readings will come up, and you can follow that course to see if that will answer that question specifically for those of you who are asking that. If you're not asking that, don't worry. This doesn't mean you're going to get pregnant if you don't want to be. This is saying whatever you're doing right now, keep doing it, because bounty, beautiful abundance is coming your way. All right, let's see now. Oh, that one's pretty. I think I'm going to take that one. What is your heart and soul message? Oh, no, I already did that one. Okay. Let's see. What is your heart and soul message? That was for the pile, the last pile. Let's see what this one is. You are a beautiful soul, full of wisdom, compassion, and great love. If you feel trapped, it's because you have created your bondage. It is time to free yourself of the guilt that has kept you feeling stuck, and allow the sacred rhythms of life to flow through you once more. Very nice. So, yeah, don't stop what you're doing. You're on the right path. You don't feel like you have to be stuck and ruled by somebody else's rules. Follow your own intuition and your own guidance. Keep everything in balance, of course, in check, making sure that you feel balanced inside, and also making sure that there's a balance between what you give and what you receive, and balance that as well. All right, let's use, for the tarot, we're going to use the Botticelli Tarot. It's always a beautiful deck to use. And you got the Seven of Pentacles. Very nice. Seven of Pentacles is watching things grow. So yeah, it may be taking its time. Maybe you don't even see much evidence of it, but it's there. It's above your head. It's in the trees. What was once a seed now has turned into a huge tree. And what is a huge tree with no flowering fruit is now bearing fruit. And soon that fruit will be ripe, and the right time. This is also about divine timing. The divine time will come into place. So again, some of you who are interested in pregnancy, there is going to be a divine time in that. Some of you who have a love situation, maybe twin flame, you're wondering when this timing is going to happen. There is a divine time at hand. You don't want to take that fruit before it's ready, before it's ripe. Otherwise, it doesn't taste sweet. It wouldn't be as sweet as if you waited for the perfect, most divine moment to indulge in the glory of this union. All right, so let's see what the guardian angel has to say. Let's see. What does your guardian angel have to say? You have, conflict. Be careful. Feelings which you have suppressed for a very long time are yearning to be acknowledged and expressed. You are torn between what you think is the right thing to do and what your heart wants. Sure. And this is the primary cause of your stress in your life. We, your angels, urge you to follow your heart. Do what you would love, not what you think you should. It's very important when in terms of, no matter if it's career, if it's a relationship or anything else, following your heart is the right way to go about this. Being in your thoughts are not bad, because positive thoughts can actually help manifest things. But thoughts definitely are really more connected with our egos, and our egos are not always for our highest good. Our ego is there to judge things and not allow the process to happen. You can use your mind for good by using your intuition. Intuition along with your heart and what you would love to do is the best way to go about this, okay? So follow your heart. Listen to your heart. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next. Okay, here we have number 6. All the rest were easy to, let's see. Okay, yours is choose a new direction. So I'm just want to say, in a big pile of mostly affirmative, we have the one, maybe not so much yes, but maybe yes, or maybe, but a different direction. So this is kind of ambiguous. It's not exactly a no. For some people, it could be, you got the right idea, but now that you've been going down a certain path, now it's time to change your course just a bit. You're changing course. Last pile was don't stop, you're on the right course. This one is time to change your course just a bit. Take a left in Albuquerque. I don't know. It's about a little bit about, I want to like really look at this picture too. See, here we have, it's like the temple path. I feel like maybe a lot of you have reached a certain point where with a certain person or with a certain community or at a certain job or with, something like that, where you've met your karma, you've gotten as far as you can go. Now you're about to head towards the ascension, like the spiritual path, the one that raises you up higher. Okay, let's see what angel here is helping you out. So I only have a few angels left to choose from, and I'm using the energy oracle, and I've pulled out every angel, and every pile gets a different angel. Ooh, you get Michael. Very nice. So the first chakra in Archangel Michael. This is about your root chakra, and this is about feeling safe and secure. And it's also saying that your challenges are finally being resolved. Everything that you've been worried about now is resolving. So it's interesting, if you were listening to pile 5 and you just kept it playing, maybe 5 and 6 are connected somehow, because this is about, there seemed to be a choice or some kind of conflict in pile 5, not to give too much away, but now there is this decision that somebody made, and the choice had leading you in the right direction into a place where maybe you are afraid you're going to lose some of that stability and security. Michael is saying, no, you're actually going to gain more of it, okay? By making this choice, you gain more security than you had before, believe it or not. All right, so now we're going to use the Nature's Whispers. All right, and you have, see, trust your own understanding. Let's check her out. Oh, and she's got a mask. It's time to pull down that mask, you guys. It's time to, and they get the moon phases. Very interesting. Very interesting. There's a lot of, the butterflies, air energy in the thoughts. So, trust your own understanding. I think a lot of us are influenced by others people too much, and sometimes one of the things is trying to keep up with the Joneses, feeling like we have something to show, to prove to others. Another thing is peer pressure, wanting to fit in, afraid if we do something different or weird we become ostracized or excluded. But it's important that you do your thing, right? Right now, Michael's trying to tell you the information you're receiving is reliable and accurate. Look deeply into the situation before making any commitments. You have the foresight and ability to discern that there is more here than meets the eye. Everything will be revealed in the appropriate time. Don't feel the need to prove yourself. Be patient and allow things to unfold as they will. Trust your own observation and knowledge. They hold your truth. All right. So also, this person is getting a higher perspective. Like a lot of the piles were about high perspective. If you are uncertain about a situation, maybe it's time to pull back and get a higher perspective of it. There's some people that you can talk to and trust that they will give you the correct answer, but also acknowledge in your heart of hearts who is out there who would tell you something for their best interest and not yours. Keep that in mind and know the difference. Know exactly where the information is coming from and why the information is coming to you. Discern that with your intuition and with your gut and your intuition and your heart, and not with your mind, okay? Not with your logic. This is a time where logic may bring in the ego and you might see things that aren't there. So use your intuition, which is higher, rises higher above everything. All right, let's see what your heart and soul oracle has to say. Okay, good one. You're afraid to let go of something that's no longer working for you. There is a deep sense of duty or guilt, and you feel like you don't have a choice. Aha, choices. But yes, you must choose a new direction. The reality, or you not must, I'm just saying, some of you out there that resonate to this, and if this doesn't resonate, go ahead and say, nah, not this one, but pick a different pile. But some of you know who this is. The reality is that you do, and ultimately doing what you feel is right in your heart will be the best for all concerned. Again, with the heart, I definitely feel pile 5 and 6 very tightly connected if you wanted to check that out. And maybe you're here from pile 5. Also, sometimes I like to pick numbers, double numbers, 24, 42, 56, 63, things like that. So you might like to pick double numbers. I'm going to now use the Botticelli Tarot for another message. Okay, let's see what came out. Ooh, very nice. You have the 9 of Chalices. This is also a really good, auspicious, feels good kind of card. It's like being invited to, okay, this has a double message though. So you definitely feel really good. You belong. You fit in. Everything feels really nice. There's one spilt cup. You don't care about that one. You're caring about the cups that are upright. This is community, this is family, this is society, this is feeling really good in your environment. This is the sitting pretty card. This is having everything that you could possibly want. But for some of you, not that it's reversed, but some of you, it could be an overindulgence in drink. Some of you could be attachment to fitting in with certain crowd. And so keep that in mind. But on the positive note, it does represent kindreds. So you might be changing what kind of groups of people you're hanging out with. Maybe at one point you had certain coworkers that you felt uncomfortable with, and you just stopped gelling with them because you're different now, and so you start seeking out more like-minded people. And that could be the case here too, because 9 of Cups is definitely happy energy, and for the most part, but because it's 9, it could also represent a lot of something good. So it can be possibly a little bit out of balance. Just keep that in mind. Do it, be with these people for the right reasons, okay? As long as this is a heart thing. It's following your heart, okay? So let's see now what your guardian angel message is. All right, yep, you trust and trust. You got a lot of trust coming out. You're looking at a situation from a purely physical perspective, and therefore you cannot see the bigger picture. So I'm telling you, and the blessings interwoven within this event. We, your angels, urge you to trust. for all will work out in the best way possible. Let go of your fear and apprehension and allow God's healing energy to flow to you. Trust, for all will heal in ways you never thought possible. Very nice. So, yeah, it's hard to make a big decision, a big change, not knowing if you're going to feel steady and stable. But Michael is saying trust. He'll be there for you. If you make that decision, you will be rewarded tenfold. Okay, we move on to the next. All right, and here we have pile number 7. Let's see what 7 has. Ooh, you got romance. Now this is a very interesting picture. From a distance, it looked like 2 like alien orbs. I don't know. And then when I looked at it, I was like, oh, maybe that's the profile. Like, what is this? And then you get a little bit closer and then you see, oh, there's the profile. See, there's her cute little nose and cute little mouth, and there's his profile. But yeah, it's one of those kind of tricky pictures. But up close, aren't they very pretty? But I like that feeling, like your togetherness is like this beautiful glowing orb. Better together than apart is kind of what this is. All right, let's see what angel is here for you. Every pile is going to get a special angel. Oh, and you got the angel of love. Woo-hoo-hoo. Very nice. She is really working behind the scenes for you. This angel of love is helping the tender connections. This could be a new love coming into your life or a deepening of an already existing love. The angel of love is smiling on you and forging connections in the energetic realm. She's holding on to some rose quartz. So if you want to help in your energy, do some rose quartz healing. That could be something really nice. Now let's see what Nature's Whispers has to say. All right, let's get Nature's Whispers card. Okay, you got, oh, this couldn't be more perfect. Acceptance of love. It's one thing to wish for it, but it's a whole nother thing to actually accept it into your heart and into your life. So let's see, acceptance of love. This is the image here. Let's take a good look at it. The masculine, oh, they're both plants. They're both part of the tree. It's like the masculine is the tree trunk, and it's like the root chakra that was forming and strengthening in pile number 6. Now it's taken root. So that's what happens when you have a strong root chakra. This image is a representation of the harmony of the opposites, masculine and feminine. You have the ability to give love freely to yourself and to others. It's important to understand that you are whole, complete, and perfect now and will enhance the life of another. Love can happen. See, I said better together than apart. Love is the truth of all situations. Love the soul embodied inside of you. Express more love in your life and allow yourself to feel loved. Everything happens exactly when it's supposed to. In that order, everything that happens is what is supposed to take place. You bring a bright light and individuality into this world. See, you're not going to lose any part of yourself by connecting with this person. In fact, your own individuality actually grows stronger as well. So definitely high soulmate twin flame kind of energy here for some of you, and it's something that's coming towards you. So maybe your answer is yes, love is coming to you. Let's see now, especially a high-level love, a very beautiful love. Let's see about your Heart and Soul Oracle. What do we have here? All right, let's see. Alrighty, you got that you are dearly loved is an eternal truth. For in the grand cosmic scheme of things, only love is real, and only love will remain forever within our hearts. Love does not judge you, it is just unconditionally loves you. It is the true wisdom of consciousness. Seek shelter and love, and you shall hear the song of spirit and be guided by its sacred sound. Wow, how beautiful. Look at that. It's like a rose and also looks like a rose quartz as well. Very sweet. All right, so let's get a little tarot in this as well. I'm going to use the Botticelli Tarot here. All right, we have, nice, we have the moon. I feel like your connection may have started in dream world and in telepathy. Telepathy. You have telepathic connection is what I was trying to say. And so, and also I feel like this is more of a positive than a negative. The moon often deals with the unknown. So maybe there's a bit of the unknown here that is at once a little bit scary, but it's also exciting. It's also exciting. So just realize, if you have had any doubts, dispel those doubts, because this love is real. It's real and true and deep and beautiful and all-encompassing, and it's just a miracle. But the moon does have this aura of mystery to it, and basically I feel like it's whatever you've dreamt of in connection with this person, if you're connecting with the person, is the person that is meant for you. But it also represents that your dreams can come true if you change those doubts into a knowing, just a plain knowing. Like if you change the moon into the High Priestess, into the knowing, then so the High Priestess is kind of like the positive version of the moon, and the moon is like the fears and the doubts, but it's turning those fears around. This particular angel looks very like helpful, you know. There's a lot of angelic, see, she's the angel of love. Maybe she's helping you in the energetic realms where you've really just felt some doubts, and now she's swooping in and saying, dispel those doubts no more. Also, there could be some Cancers out there as well, you know, or a lot of people with moon energy in their charts, you know, a strong moon moon sign, or also this new moon in Cancer might have changed some things for some of you out there. Okay, so let's see what your guardian angel message has to say. Creativity. You got the nice pink one. We, your angelic messengers, are here to help unleash the endless creative potential that you possess. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart as we communicate with you through feeling and emotion. Let go of fear and apprehension and express the endless source of creativity you possess. Have fun and allow the inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid. I feel like for those of you who maybe your love life is not really the thing in question here, but things that you love, you know, it's follow your heart when it comes to a passion in your life. That message has carried on through a lot of the different piles here. And if you're a creative person, you'll understand what that means. You keep doing the things that you love, and your creativity will be boundless and keep growing and growing and growing. And not only will you find connections, a deepening of a connection you already have or a new connection, but also not just in romance, but in other areas of your life, like other people who love your ideas, who love your project, who are willing to invest in you and to help you with your goals and your dreams. Oh, I love this pile. Okay, I claim 7. I get goosebumps in my knees, so it belongs to me. Thank you, angels. I'm going to move on now. Alrighty, last but not least, we have pile number 8. I think this might be the most piles I've ever done. I don't think I've ever done 8. I don't think I've done more than 7. Alright, let's take a look. I don't know if I've done 12. Oh yeah, astrology ones I've done more. Okay, that's different though. Alright, here we go. We have the situation will improve. So what I like about this is this kind of ascension thing. Everything going upwards. You know, it's kind of it's a movement. It's heading higher to higher ground. So if you were in a low place, just know everything is getting better and better and better and better. So yeah, the situation will improve. I'm not sure if that's a yes or no. It could be just a maybe. Maybe things weren't the way you thought they were, you know? Maybe a whole new perspective is coming to you. Let's see what angel's helping you here. Maybe that will help us out. So we're connecting with the energy oracle angels, and some of them, okay, like Ariel. So you might have picked the second chakra. I think she was in pile number 2 of the... Well, I shouldn't give it away, but yeah, it's kind of obvious. Of the 7 archangel messages for you. So check out that reading if you haven't seen that already, and if you have, maybe you're connecting with Archangel Ariel here. So this is kind of good. Those of you who have like intimacy questions, sexy questions, Archangel Ariel is here to help you out. This is the sacral chakra. This is emotional intimacy, affection, camaraderie coming your way. So this is about like meeting that one, or if you're already with that one, a deepening of intimacy. And intimacy is not just about sexuality or intercourse and all of that, but it could be like a leveling up. Like maybe if you've had a lot of dates, but now you want to take it to the next level, or you've been to first base and now you want to go to second base. Could be stuff like that too. But I feel like this is more of an emotional intimacy, somebody that you're really strongly connecting with, that maybe it's a bit of a surprise, or maybe it's just more of a good thing that you've been already experiencing. All right, so let's see what the Nature's Whispers have to say. And it doesn't necessarily have to do with a, intimate relationship with the person. It can also just be a stronger connection with yourself and the world at large. It's also the creativity center. So we left off pile 6 with creativity, and here we're sort of starting with creativity. Some of you might be in a sort of maybe you're in a I'm hearing roadblock, but I'm wanting to say I'm hearing brain freeze. I'm wanting to say a writer's block. So ooh, you got expansion. I love that. Look in the hands. All right, somebody's reaching out for the feminine here. And then the feminine is, oh, the little fairies on the stag. I really resonate with the fairy and the stag. And oh, I resonate too with the hummingbirds. So all of these, oh, and there's the lady. See? Can you see her? Or I'll show you her face. Now the man is not in the picture, but he would be over there. So there is a connection here. It's kind of mysterious. And there's a rainbow and the castle in the sky. And I love, and look, ships could be traveling or a trip. And the ships are all about ascension. So there's an interesting transformation happening here. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, what's so funny too is because the sacral chakra makes me think of physical things, body things, and the expansion makes me think of spirituality. But when you are making love with the right person at the right time, in the right moment, woo, it can be a spiritual experience. So I don't know why I'm going back to that again, but definitely anything that gives you this enthusiasm and changes your ability to bring out this new creativity in your life, you know, this excitement in the pit of your belly kind of feeling. It's very close to Smule and the solar plexus, but just a little bit different. It's more of a tingle than a butterfly. All right, here we go. So let's see what your heart and soul oracle has to say. Here we go. Within each of us, there is a yin and yang, feminine and masculine, passive and active. To have inner harmony, strive to balance all aspects of who you are. To align with your true nature, love, accept, and embrace yourself totally and completely. So definitely that could be it too. It's like there is you're balancing that part within you. Woo, and if you're alone or in separation, or if you're single and you still haven't met the one, whatever your case may be, or if you're with somebody, you can definitely find more intimacy with the person that you're with. If you're single or alone or in separation, then I feel like your message is find more intimacy with yourself, and that will attract the one that you desire, if there is a specific one, or that one that there's just somebody out there that will come towards you. The more you kind of self-love, let's put it that way. And I'm not saying just physical, I'm saying in all ways, you know, emotional, spiritually, pamper yourself physically, and explore and expand, and your horizons, go seek and travel, and like nurture and feed yourself, with nutrients of the world of life, you know, like really just give into making your experience an amazing experience. And that's how you're gonna bring in this source, because things are definitely improving. All right, let's see what your tarot has to say. So this is the Botticelli Tarot, and it's sort of like the closest thing I have to an angelic kind of tarot. See, all right, wow, oh my gosh, you got a bunch. I'm gonna show you that you have both Temperance and the Lovers, and honestly, you also have the Devil. And I'll just stick with that. So everybody just got one card, but I feel like your main card here is Temperance. It's balancing things and the yin and the yang of who you are, right? Your essence, the yin and the yang. But for some of you, it's balancing the yin and the yang within a relationship between you and another person. It could be twin flame, like one of you possess more of the feminine energy, one of you more of the masculine, and you're really balancing these energies out with each other and expanding. The Devil is all about the sexual and intimate energy here, and lust and material, and sometimes going out of balance. But because Temperance is here, and these are two twin flame cards, okay? So since Temperance is here, blending these two together, it's kind of like saying you can have the best of both worlds. You can have, with the Lovers, you can have the sacred union of heart, mind, body, and soul, but you can also have the immense physical, intense pleasure that comes with it as well, you know? There you go. So Temperance is blending all of that together. I don't know who this is, but lucky you. Nice, sexy time for you. Very nice. Oh yeah, and you had an extra message that I forgot to mention. You had laughter come out, and it's like, and some part of your expansion here has to do with playfulness and having fun. And the number 47, which is specific to my son, he has a connection with that number. Laughter breaks up stagnant energy, gets things moving, and helps relax you. Laughter is a powerful antidote to stress, pain, and conflict. Nothing works faster or more dependably to bring your mind and body back into balance than a good laugh. Humor lightens your burdens, inspires hope, connects you to others, and keeps you grounded, focused, and alert. So that sounds like a good combination there of enjoying each other's company. And then with your, I just took off the bottom. The guardian angel messages are so clear. The star is saying, believe in yourself. You are a wonder of creation. God's own creation. No explanation. Natalie Merchant, what is that song? Somebody write that down in the comments. Wash away all fear and discover you are a shining star. Allow all around you to just be. Let go of trying to control life, for the light of your soul will guide you always towards love. See? Remember, stars are born through the explosions of love. I feel an explosion of love happening here. I feel multiple explosions. I'm having a multiple explosion right now, excuse me. Love illuminates all things. Never forget you are truly a shining star. There you go, guys. Well, I hope you like that. If you like that, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to comment below. Thank you all for joining me on this quickie but multiple pile reading. I am not going to take any more of your time. Thank you all those of you who have supported me, whether you're just watching and clicking likes and commenting, or if you are a subscriber, thank you so much. I would like to have more of you in my life. And if you're a member, I really bless you so much for all your support. Thank you so much. If you're interested in becoming a member, then just hit the join button, and there's a little spiel there that it kind of explains it to you. There's one extra level now that's not mentioned in that spiel, which is the twin flame level, so you might be interested in that. Okay, you guys, well, I'll see you next time. Pretty soon I'll be doing our monthly readings for the twin flames. I'm excited. I might be doing some preliminary twin flame type readings before we get to that main zodiac one, but be on the lookout. I'll see you guys later. Faith, trust, and pixie dust.